Hello everyone, this is Icebaser and Amazon just released their first look at Kratos and Atreus in their upcoming live action adaptation of God of War, and well, people have concerns to say the least. A lot of people were saying that Kratos doesn't look bulky enough, which, well, I looked at the original image and to be fair, they aren't wrong. I mean, look at him. Like, he doesn't look that bulky, and maybe it's the angle. I mean, it happens sometimes if you kneel forward, your belly just comes out. So, maybe not the best pose. But yeah, I mean, Amazon is trying to showcase these characters with this image. I'm guessing this is a promo image. So, this is what Amazon thinks is the best portrayal of Kratos and Atreus. So, yeah, that's a bit concerning, if you will. Well, no words needed over here. Kratos just looks like a Pookie. He's just out there in the woods gathering some apples. He's going to be making apple pies. He's the god of apple pies now. And obviously, a lot of people had to even talk about the kid. They didn't leave this guy. I mean, this is the internet we're talking about. Internet doesn't spare anyone, me included most of the time. So yeah, a lot of people are comparing the kid to Hezbollah, which again, to be fair, the kid does kind of looks like him. But like the kid doesn't actually look like the Atreus from the games, but like he's a kid. Who the hell cares? I think I'm just fine with the kid. I do think that they casted a really young kid, but I think they're being very strategic about this because, with movie and show productions, it takes a long time. So this kid is probably going to be growing up in front of our eyes. So yeah, it's kind of a problem. Like kids grow up so fast and movie productions can't really keep up. Kind of a similar situation to Stranger Things, the kids, like we're supposed to believe that they're children, but they're like married in real life. They have children now. Like what the hell? So yeah, that's probably the reason why they casted a really young fellow over here. And honestly, this image encapsulates my whole reaction to this thing. Well, you tried. It doesn't look like the best thing ever, but then again, I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. It just looks right in the middle where you say it's mid. It's mid as hell. I mean, this guy points out something that I didn't really notice. I mean, leave it to Twitter to point things out that I don't often notice. And he's saying that his lips are not really gray, which kind of makes him looks like he's wearing a lipstick. But like, I didn't really notice that. But now that I've read it, now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. Like, look at that. Kratos over there has like gray ashen lips, and over here he's rocking lipstick. I mean, look at the color. Look at this color, and then look at the red markings over here. Like, it's the same thing. Maybe this is leaning more towards the pinkish side, but it's the same thing. I can't unsee it now. And yeah, a lot of people were also saying that his beard looks very short. I mean, he kind of resembles like he was like in the older games in the PlayStation 2 and 3 era. I mean, he could definitely look much better if he had a bit of a longer beard. He'd look much better, at least in my opinion. But yeah, the beard is not doing it. Yep, I guess I'm not the only one who noticed this thing. Sorry to be tic-tacky, but bro should have bulked up more to play Kratos. Kratos canonically a god amongst men. I think the bar for playing him should be more than not fat. I mean, look at him. The dude is ripped over here, and if we just scroll up, it's a beer belly. But then again, like I said, it's got to do with the angle as well. But at the same time, I'm like, it's a show. Like, it's not a movie. They don't have high standards for shows. Like, who the hell cares? Whenever I think about shows, the only thing that comes to mind is Flash and the horrible costing and the horrible CGI that comes to mind. So it's like, it's a show. Who the hell cares? But yeah, at the end of the day, I think that if the show is able to adapt the story and the tone of the game really well, I do think that people will end up forgiving and they will end up getting used to these characters. I do think that the actors will end up owning these characters as time goes on. Like, people start to associate the actor with the character they're playing, kind of like Henry Cavill with The Witcher. Like, before, it kind of felt very jarring. Like, you could not imagine that Henry Cavill could ever play The Witcher. Now it's like no one besides him could play him. So I do think that if the tone, if the story is well respected, I do think that this whole thing could work out eventually. But yeah, the first look of the casting rarely ever blows away the people or the fandoms. I remember the first time I saw Henry Cavill wearing a white wig when he was supposed to play The Witcher. That was very cringe, and even I was like, yeah, this looks bad, but that ended up working out, and I'm sure this will work out as well. But for now, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and as always, it's time for a goodbye.